to capture you. Calling secrets from your crystal heart. Shape my story, tear every page apart. Inside us when you left your mark. We burn away the shadows and strike a spark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 dark.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart, went too far. I will never lose myself again, or I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again, I'm by your side. I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. 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 Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times, feel waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake.
I hear your tears at night as I hear the storm howling, losing my child, taken by the tide. Nowhere to hide, I don't know. Broken bonds, broken souls. Baby, you know how it goes. Bloodstains on the phone, baby calling home, but there's no one home. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost, nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost, nothing but a story told. Oh, I just wanna cry, but fuck it, I'll keep on trying. I'm not losing my child, fighting for her life. I'm out of mind. Endless labyrinth of holes, bloody writing on the walls, misguiding me from where you are. Don't know where you are, tell me where you are. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost, nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost, nothing but a story told. My heart it screams, my heart it screams, my heart it screams, my heart it screams. I drifted far, I was lost at sea. The show was gone, it was nowhere to be seen.
Krásny útorkový večer, dámy a páni, vám želám. Srdečne vás vítam na videohernej konferencii Gamescom 2026, kde nás čaká naozaj veľkolepá, zhruba dvojhodinová show, v ktorej nás čaká veľké množstvo nových trailerov na chystané hry, či už v záverečnej tretine tohto roka, ktoré ešte stihnú výjsť, alebo ktoré nás čakajú v nasledujúcich rokoch. Dámy a páni, veľkolepá show, no a veľkolepá show si žiada naozaj netradičný čas streamovania, no a preto dnes začíname v netradičnom čase krátko po 7:30 večer. No a samotná show začne zhruba za necelých 20 minutiek. No a než samotná show vypukne, tak ešte sú tu dve záležitosti, ktoré musíme pred ňou stihnúť. A to z aktuálne vysielaných televíznych novín sa pozrieť na najdôležitejšie momenty a okamihy z roku 2020. Áno, už je tu ten rok, konečne sme sa ho dožili. No a v zápäti ešte jeden rest, ktorý sme včera zabudli si ukázať, tak na ten sa tiež dneska pozrieme. Takže nebudeme to naťahovať, dámy a páni, a ešte som si všimol, že som zabudol nastaviť webku, tak dajte mi ešte pár sekúnd a už vás môžem teda konečne privítať. Tak, webka nastavená, snáď bude aj fungovať. Takže dámy a páni, týmto vás všetkých srdečne vítam a zdravím na začiatku dnešného druhého streamu v tomto týždni a čaká nás naozaj veľký večer, naozaj veľkolepý večer. Videoherná konferencia Gamescom 2026 vysielaná celosvetovo na všetkých možných platformách z nemeckého Lipska. Štartuje presne o 20:00 nášho času a končí, alebo mala by končiť okolo 22:00. Takže dvojhodinová veľkolepá show, no a ja pevne verím, že bude stáť za to. Minuloročný Gamescom bol parádny a veľmi som si ho užil, no a ja pevne verím, že aj ten tohtoročný bude teda stáť za to a že si ho spoločne v mojej spoločnosti naplno vychutnáte a že sa pri ňom budete baviť. Včera v závere streamu som ešte spomínal, že totiž celý tento týždeň môj obľúbený streamer Agreus nestreamuje, pretože je na dovolenke v Tenerife a to isté aj streamerka Dinty, takže dá sa povedať, že aspoň jeden týždeň nemám žiadnu konkurenciu, čo sa týka iných streamerov, takže aspoň niečo. No a pevne verím, že ste si viac menej okamžite po skončení včerajšieho môjho streamu užili aj ten Moldov stream z jeho druhých a posledných prípravných pretekov na šampionát Automobilista 2. Nakoniec to nebolo z ERL-ka na F1.26, ale na Automobilistu 2 teda. A že ešte 3 ďalšie preteky prípravné budú z toho ERL-ka, tak uvidíme, že či sa nejakých Molda zúčastní. Pretože už sa zúčastnil 2 povinných, čo musel, aby bol kvalifikovaný do samotnej ostrej sezóny a to už splnil. Takže už zvyšných troch sa už teda účastniť nemusí. Tak ale je to na jeho rozhodnutí, tak uvidíme, ako sa on sám rozhodne. Tak, zhruba 4 hodinka do začiatku Gamescomu. Samotný prenos už je nachystaný priamo na oficiálnom YouTube kanáli Game Awards. Pozor! Gamescom, tam budú len čisto herné trailery. Game Awards, kde sa aj budú udeľovať ceny za najlepšie hry roku 2026, tak to nás bude čakať až niekedy v decembri. No a väčšinou vždycky na konci prenosu Gamescomu zvyknú aj oznámiť dátum konkrétny, že koľkého decembra sa Game Awards tento rok bude odohrávať. Takže uvidíme, nechajme sa prekvapiť. Tak, poďme na to, dámy a páni, poďme na to teda. Takže kým ešte máme tú 4 hodinku pred začiatkom, tak poďme rýchlo doklepnúť ešte 2 záležitosti, ktoré musíme stihnúť jednoducho. Tak poďme na tú prvú teda. Poďme na tú prvú rýchlo. Dáme si prehrať od začiatku, na chvíľku vypnem zvuk a tu to bolo niekde okolo 20. minúty, myslím. Áno, dobre som si zapamätal. Tak, už si nasadzujem rýchlo slúchatka. Teda a ešte prečkáme, kým skončí táto reportáž, ktorá bola pred tou dnešnou, ktorá nás zaujíma. No a než ešte sa vrhneme na tú reportáž, ktorá nás zaujíma, tak tu dnes ako prvého vítam Marka, tak srdečne ťa vítam, Marko, ale správy si v čete prečítam až po tej reportáži, tak poďme na ňu.
Už o 6 dní máme narodeniny, 30 rokov. Pri výročí vysielania televízie Markíza vás pozývame na jedinečnú cestu časom. V sérii reportáží si každý deň pripomenieme jeden rok, najväčšie okamihy aj to, ako ich zachytili kamery televíznych novín.
Dnes si pripomenieme rok 2020, ktorý úplne zmenila pandémia COVID-19. Od základov zmenila náš každodenný život. Po voľbách nastúpila nová vláda Igora Matoviča a Slovensko zaviedlo núdzový stav, lockdowny, karanténu a celoplošné testovanie.
A je to tady, moji hoši, je to tady.
Prvé kryštálové globusy.
Rok, na ktorý sme celé tie dni čakali, je konečne tu. Dnes si zhrnieme rok 2020.
Takýto je príbeh roku 2020. Bola jar. V Európe sa prudko začína šíriť pandémia koronavírusu a začíname sa obávať aj my. No najprv ideme k volebným urnám.
V tejto volebnej miestnosti v Pezinku bolo hlasovanie obrovský záujem.
Storočná pani Jozefína z Modranky pri Trnave čakala ľudí z
konečne
mestského
voľby,
úradu
ktoré
v
stáli za to.
obývačke.
A ešte v špeciálny dátum, ktorý je raz za 4
politická
roky.
výmena. Strana Smer SD po 12 rokoch pri moci odchádza
A
do
by the way, to
opozície.
boli moje prvé voľby inak to
hľadíme na dvere, ktoré sa nachádzajú niekde medzi
to boli prvé
banerom
voľby,
Nového
ktoré
Smeru
vyšli
a
po
povedzme
mojich
banerom toho
18
starého, či
narodeninách.
predsa len medzi nás niekto nepríde.
Vládu zostavuje Igor Matovič.
Ja to trošku priblížim. Zatiaľ ste na 23%, za vami je Smer 21%.
A ani nie o týždeň na to je koronavírus. Na Slovensku prvý pacient leží v
6.
bratislavskej
marec.
nemocnici.
Pacientovú manželku aj syna už previezli na bratislavské Kramáre.
Nič také
Naposledy
tragické
sme
sa
boli v
nedieje.
škole 9.
Od tohto
marca,
momentu sa
kamaráde.
pandémia u nás rýchlo rozširuje.
10. marca sme
Zisťujeme
sa
ale,
už
že sklady
viacej
sú prázdne
v tom
a tak
školskom
sa
roku
nakupujú
nevrátili.
ochranné pomôcky.
Až do konca letných prázdnin.
V polovici marca máme prvý núdzový stav, no ochranné pomôcky stále chýbajú. V lekárniach sa bojuje o rúška.
Nedostatok ochranných rúšok sa starostka malej dedinky Povinná na Kysuciach rozhodla riešiť po svojom.
Špecializovaným tímom košických záchranárov dochádzajú celotelové ochranné obleky.
Zatvárajú sa školy, obchody, hranice a zavádzajú protipandemické opatrenia.
Policajti aj za prítomnosti armády budú stať na cestách na hranici okresov.
Nákaza sa dostala aj do domovov seniorov.
Dnes vám tu ruku nikto nepodá. Na vrúcne objatia zabudnite.
Tí, ktorí prišli zo zahraničia, musia na 14 dní do povinnej karantény.
Za týmito páskami, ktoré vidíte za mnou, čakalo približne 40 ľudí na to, že ich odvezú do štátneho karanténneho zariadenia.
Vďaka disciplíne ľudí a zákazom sme mali menšie počty infikovaných a úmrtí. V zahraničných médiách nás dávali za vzor.
Máme menšiu úmrtnosť v celej
Čo by
Európe.
sa mohlo pokaziť
vďaka
ešte
všetkým
zvyšku
ľuďom.
roka.
Prišlo leto, prísne opatrenia sa u nás uvoľnili.
Po koľkých týždňoch ste sa videli? Po roku.
A ako si sme sa prestali báť a podľahli ilúzii, že vírus definitívne zmizol. Bol to ale falošný pocit bezpečia. Na dvere už klopala druhá vlna.
Predpokladá sa, že
september,
samospráva, takisto
posledný
aj
krát
štát opatrenia
po návrate po prvom
Nastúpila
lockdowne,
jeseň. V septembri
skoro
chorí
celý
pribúdajú
september
po
v škole
stovkách.
a
Počet
29.
pozitívnych testov
naposledy
prvýkrát
a potom
prekročil
návrat
hranicu
až po
500.
Veľkej noci
Druhá vlna
21.
zasiahla krajinu plnou silou. Nemocnice sa začali rýchlo zaplňať.
Ak by aspoň niektorí z nich neostali istý čas v práci, neboli by schopní zabezpečiť akútnu zdravotnú starostlivosť.
Od 1. októbra začal opäť platiť núdzový stav. Opäť nosíme rúška aj v exteriéroch, zatvorili sa reštaurácie, wellnessy, časť žiakov prešla na dištančné vzdelávanie.
Ježiši.
Napriek tomu ale nakazení pribúdajú po tisíckach. A premiér Igor Matovič chce korone
Každé
zlomiť
ráno
krk,
kvôli tomu
spúšťa
vstávať.
operáciu Spoločná zodpovednosť.
Prihlasovať sa cez
považujem naozaj
EduPage.
v tejto chvíli za jediný spôsob, ako môžeme zastaviť krivku.
Stáli sme v radoch a čakali, kým nás otestujú.
Kolóna čakajúcich aut má niekoľko stoviek metrov.
Decko je už také nervózne, aj partnerka, že čo máme robiť.
Už tu otestovali takmer 500 ľudí, z toho zatiaľ iba 2 vzorky boli pozitívne.
Za jediný víkend testy podstúpilo viac ako 3,5 milióna ľudí.
V Ľubine zriadili 2 odberné miesta v amfiteátri hore nad dedinou.
Odberový tím takto kráčal od domu k domu.
V jednom z najväčších zariadení sociálnych služieb v Prievickom okrese si pomohli, ako vedeli.
Takzvanou stupenkou na slobodu sa stal certifikát s negatívnym výsledkom.
Si negatívna.
Výborne.
Takto symbolicky chcú poďakovať všetkým zdravotníkom.
Krivka sa načas zrazila, no epidémiu nezastavila.
Je to nepríjemné, chvíľočku sa ospravedlňujeme.
Udrela zima. Bol to čierny december. Tvrdý lockdown prišiel až tesne pred Vianocami. To už ale bolo neskoro. V koalícii je pnutie, kritiku pridala aj prezidentka.
Celý svet rieši COVID a my riešime pána premiéra alebo vzťahy v koalícii.
Ako ja mám s tým, že dnes ja som pre ľudí ten najhorší pes?
Nemocnice začali kolabovať, nezvládali nápor tisícov pacientov.
Situácia je zlá vo všetkých nemocniciach na Slovensku. Mnohé hlásia najvyšší počet pacientov od začiatku pandémie.
Chorí ľudia boli na kyslíku a pľúcnych ventiláciách. Zdravotníci pracovali na pokraji totálneho vyčerpania. Úmrtí bolo stále viac.
Problémom sú aj obete ochorenia COVID-19, ktoré v Nitre už bohužiaľ kde nemajú ukladať.
Svetlom na konci tunela bol príchod prvých schválených vakcín. Prvým zaočkovaným človekom sa stal infektológ Vladimír Krčméry.
Všetko je v poriadku z tých 17 vakcín, čo mám v sebe, toto bolo najlepšie.
O deň neskôr sa verejne dala zaočkovať aj prezidentka Zuzana Čaputová. V tomto roku pandémia zobrala život 4 000 ľuďom. Väčšina z nich zomrela v posledných mesiacoch. Takmer 185 000 bolo nakazených a tisíce prišli o prácu. Hviezdou roka bola Petra Vlhová.
Toto je legendárna koruna, na ktorej žiariame na
niečo
velikánov
pozitívne
svetového
v tomto
lyžovania.
nádhernom roku.
Bol to pre ňu prelomový rok. Definitívne sa zaradila medzi svetovú lyžiarskú špičku. Získala prvé globusy.
Po včerajších famóznych pretekoch na ňu pribudne aj meno Petra Vlhová.
Táto jeseň a zima bola základom pre zisk historického veľkého kryštáľového globusu.
Vo Flachau sme si okrem slovenskej hymny vypočuli aj hymnu, ktorú pre Petru Vlhovú špeciálne zložil tento fanklub.
Poď, Peťa si to, si naša hviezda, tak Peťa, poď.
Už 30 rokov vysielame televízne noviny pre vás.
Ty kráso, kámo. Ako 2020, tu bolo všetko iba o koronavíruse, až jediná posledná záležitosť, tá najpozitívnejšia bola zisk kryštálového globusu Petry Vlhovej. No, dosť náročný rok to bol v našej spoločnosti, o tom asi žiadna. Ty vole, fakt masakrálny rok teda. No a konečne môžem ísť ku Markovi, takže Marko, ešte teda raz ťa vítam na dnešnom streame, tak čus. Pozdravujem vás pri dnešnom netradičnom večernom streame z Gamescomu, 2 hodinky, herné trailery, tak príjemnú zábavu, to želám aj vám všetkým samozrejme, že veľmi to nešlo tomu Moldovi, že kvôli tomu dažďu na Interlagose, no to nebol dažď, to bola vyslovene búrka, ale dobre. Takže mal čo robiť, ale nakoniec to aspoň dovliekol do cieľa, ale aspoň jeho kolega Vladimír Rybár získal opäť pódium, tak aspoň niečo. A že tie roky 20 a 21 mi skrátili maturitu na strednej, respektíve mi ju uľahčili. No, mne takisto, pretože vďaka covidu som nemal záverečné skúšky a získal som zadarmo výučný list za vyučeného predávača, takže asi tak. A ako ešte Marko poznamená, tak v tomto roku vyšiel Masterpiece herný ročník F1 2020. Pre mňa jeden z top 3 ročníkov, ktoré kedy vyšli, spolu s 2016 a 2013. Takže tak. Tak, to máme teda zhrnutý rok 2020. No a ešte druhá vec, na ktorú sme zabudli včera, tak je zhrnutie Veľkej ceny Holandska, a to v našej obľúbenej rubrike Čo si naši domáci miláčikovia myslia o Veľkej cene Holandska. Tak poďme na to. Tak hneď po štarte, pri tom prvom štarte, Antonelli predbehol Russella. Super. A na konci prvého kola vlastná chyba domáceho Verstappena a obrovská nehoda. A máme tu reštart pretekov. A Antonelli sa dostáva aj pred Norrisa vďaka reštartu, a to rovno na prvé miesto. Pomalý pitstop Piastriho. No tak pomalé pitstopy mali snáď všetky týmy počas pretekov, ale dobre. Áno, Yuki je späť na gride. To som si fakt nevšimol teda. Súboj Piastri versus Leclerc. Len škoda, že nie o pódium, iba o nelichotivú bramboru, ale čo už. A Leclerc sa dostáva pred Piastriho v klopenke. Bitka o prvé miesto medzi Antonellim, Hamiltonom a Norrisom. Lando vedie preteky. Parádne manévry na Hamiltona. A pre mňa nepochopiteľné prehodenie jazdcov Mercedesu vďaka tímovej réžii. Čím Russell prišiel o tie 3 body, ktoré získal na Antonelliho v šprinte. Takže sa bodovo po pretekoch vôbec nič nezmenilo v bodovom poradí. A tu tímová kolízia vo Williamse, ktorá nám zmarila asi isté 3. miesto Hamiltona. A druhé víťazstvo v sezóne pre Norrisa. Gratulácie.
wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Back-to-back Grand Prix victory in Formula 1.
No a teraz ešte raz a bez pauzovania.
Second position, and he does. Will it get worse for George Russell? Charles Leclerc is there. Key move. Once again, Kimi Antonelli off the line, putting pressure on Lando Norris. On lap one, he cleared it one Russell, and on the second start. It's not what Piastri needed. Remember, his advantage was 2.7 seconds. And Charles Leclerc, whoa, still got a front wing, not by much. Trying to use the grip, trying to get by from earlier. Charles Leclerc gets by, and he gets past. Piastri all swapped up as he... Antonelli diving on Hamilton. Lando Norris around the outside, and Lando Norris is going to go...
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me.
George has been told to get out of the way, and he complies with the team order. And we move on. Well, they signed up Sainz, and they signed up Albon, and they're celebrating contact at turn one. Lando Norris brilliantly wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Back-to-back Grand Prix victory in Formula 1.
Tak, to by sme mali, dámy a páni, takže našu obľúbenú rubriku sme teda prešli. Takže toto bolo zhrnutie veľkej ceny Holandska. No a za minútku máme 8 hodín, takže dámy a páni, krásne nám to vyšlo. No a myslím si, že je najvyšší čas sa presunúť na samotný Gamescom. Tým, že Agreus nestreamuje tento týždeň, keďže je na dovolenke na Tenerife, tak budeme to musieť si pozrieť sami, skrz YouTube teda. Takže dámy a páni, týmto by som vám chcel všetkým popriať, aby ste si dnešný Gamescom naplno užili. Čaká nás 2-hodinová show do večera do 10:00, takže prajem vám, aby to stálo za to. A ideme na to, Akuráte nám to začína, takže vynikajúce načasovanie, musím povedať.
Creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
A privítajte moderátora Gamescomu, Geoff Keighley. Aké má dneska topánky? Sú to tenisky, OK, môže byť.
Guten Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom! Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne.
No a dôležité upozornenie ešte, celý tento program je hodnotený ako 18+, takže sa uistite, že máte všetci, čo to pozeráte, aspoň 18 rokov.
It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly,
tak znova pripomína, že minulý rok prišiel Geoff Keighley o otca a nejaké veselé historky z jeho života pripomína. To už vieme samozrejme. A už všetci tu píšu ryb do chatu.
The biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
Nové DLC do Zaklinača 3
And we also have a little fun in store for you as well,
rokoch.
including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
A začíname nejakou novou hrou. Hneď na začiatok.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the flood waters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their
Tak,
coming.
toto štúdia nemusím. OK. To bude zase nejaká ážiška záležitosť.
Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped Shiva.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies that keep things whole.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Nudus. Came ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Modus Fall. Okay.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Spolumoderátorka.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom. In my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six? Tak poď no. Aj keď túto sériu ja nemusím, ale poznám ju veľmi dobre.
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
Marko vraví, že keď vyhrá Final Fantasy alebo Expedition, tak ma drbne. No, to ťa nemusí, pretože tu sa totiž neudeľujú ceny a tu sa ceny neudeľujú a už Expedition ani Final Fantasy vyhrať nemôžu, pretože daná hra môže byť v nominácii iba ten daný rok a to bol minulý, takže jedine, že by vyšiel nejaký nový diel z obidvoch hier, tak len v takom prípade. Tu nás čakajú len čisté, poctivé trailery celé 2 hodiny. Rainbow Six Tactics budúci rok vychádza a už sa dá vyžlisnúť. A áno, ako vravíš, mýliš si to z Game Awards, presne. To nás čaká až v decembri. A na konci prenosu sa dozvieme, že koľkého decembra presne to bude, kedy budeme mať nočný stream z TGA.
Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything.
Nový diel po dlhej pauze, musím povedať.
Of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust
Sice túto sériu som nikdy nehral, ale veľa som o nej počul a že vraj 4 bola veľmi dobrá. A dokonca tú 4 si môžeš aj zadarmo zahrať na Xboxe, aj keď nemáš Game Pass, čo je tiež super.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city! Seize the surface! Bleed the crown walkers!
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You 4 belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
Fall back now! How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah? To the end.
Gears of War E-Day vychádza 6. októbra exkluzívne na Xbox Series a nikde inde. Takže ani počítač, ani PlayStation 5.
October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and minigames you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Tak, Ananta, náš ďalší trailer.
Last wishes.
Zase niečo z Ázie, takže to ma nezaujíma.
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's Ananta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the East workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Heat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Heat Master? Heat Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on here?
What? Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
No jasne. Takže vydržalo to ani nie 20 minút, aby sme nevideli nejakú anime postavu. Fakt úžasné.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
No a za chvíľku začnú športové noviny na Markíze, takže ja sa vám potom na takých 10 minút mutnem. Len keď bude niečo zaujímavé, tak výnimočne sa odmutnem, lebo bude to naozaj veľká na to. Pokiaľ to bude niečo veľké, samozrejme. Vydania na začiatku budúceho roka.
Is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
A bude to free to play dokonca, okej.
and there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami.
Nový trailer na Silent Hill Townfall, ktorý vychádza v podstate na deň presne za mesiac. Tak poďme na to.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right
Jasne, mesto bole ako
not
inak.
just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Tak, 24. septembra a tu všetky výmoženosti deluxe edície. Pozor, Blacktail 3, ktorá vychádza už na pol zajtra vo štvrtok. Na to sa teším.
I have to leave this island.
Ale tu si chcem odohrať samozrejme len pre samého seba. Blacktail 2 bola mojou najobľúbenejšou hrou roku 2022, ak sa nemýlim. Mojej vianočnej topke. Tak uvidíme, či aj 3 bude takto vysoko tento rok. Na vianočnom špeciáli. Blacktail Legacy Resonance už o 2 dní vychádza, tak to vieme samozrejme. Paráda. A začínajú športové noviny, takže sa teraz na 10 minút mutujem.
Brave the gale. Well, my name is gone, but the waves will drive me on. My luck runs strong. Where the wild winds bear me. Choose the gamble of the gale. Stumble through the storm. That's the fun. You gotta sail against the better wind. To choose the gamble of the gale.
Our strength failed us. You failed us. If only I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back, face your foe, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed. Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant'Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom, when we can be sure anyone will ever find it? I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here, on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look. Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Tak, akuráte som to stihol, chat. No a máme tu nový trailer na Rayman Legends Retold, ktorý vychádza presne 1. októbra. A ukážka z nového song levelu. Pôvodný Rayman Legends som hral celý, ešte nejak v 2019 na notebooku a bavil ma neskutočne. Takže sa pochopiteľne veľmi teším aj na tento remake a verím, že taktiež bude stáť za to. Ale to je ďalšia z hier, ktorú by som si chcel iba pre samého seba zahrať. Tak, tuto je potvrdené, 1. októbra to vychádza, takže to už je za
October
takých 5
1st,
týždňov.
Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom.
That's
what makes this show so great is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Eugenics for the first time anywhere.
Ďalšie nové
It's time
Final
for our next
Fantasy.
announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Toto samozrejme není Final Fantasy, lebo tam spomínal, že Final Fantasy, ale predtým ešte niečo iné. A toto netuším, čo je. Ty vole, nový PUBG Deadnet, holy, uzavretá beta. Tak, aj mi to pripadalo ako PUBG štýl, a naozaj to PUBG je, takže nové PUBG, ty vole, po asi koľkých, po 11 rokoch. Ako prečo nie?
You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Remedy, chat, Remedy, aj tu Control 2, ktorý taktiež vychádza ako Silent Hill v ten istý deň, 24. septembra. Ale ďalšia hra, ktorú by som si chcel zahrať iba pre samého seba. Jednotka ma moc nebavila, tu som ani nedokončil, čo bola prvá hra od Remedy, ktorú som nedokončil v živote. Tak uvidíme, či dvojka bude lepšia, alebo nebodaj horšia. Ale pochopiteľne je to hra od Remedy, tak na mne sa vždycky teším. Ale oni tam dali tento song. Mám pocit, že tento song bol kedysi aj ako intro song v niektorej sérii replayu na Primaku. Že Markovi už lezie na nervy Final Fantasy séria, no aj mne, ale... A ešte sa pýta, že koľko dielov to bude mať, no to by som aj ja rád vedel. Ale snáď nepoznám jediný rok, kedy by nevyšlo nejaké nové Final Fantasy proste. Tak, túto máme potvrdené, 24. septembra Control 2 a v ten istý deň aj nový Silent Hill, takže dve veľké hry v jeden deň. Je dosť nabité teda. Čo skôr z tých dvoch si zahrať?
Your eyes.
A brachier, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast. Can it be a demon from the depths of hell itself?
Oh God. No, please, no.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! So sorry. No, no. Very well then. Let's begin.
The Blood of Dawnwalker. A už za pár dní to vychádza, 3. septembra, ale to ma moc
Welcome back,
nezaujíma,
everybody, to
takže
Gamescom
OK.
opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros from Australia's Playside Studios.
Nová Game of Thrones hra. Tak my sme hrali tu od Telltaleu hra o tróny, ale toto bude nejaká strategická záležitosť a ja strategické hry moc nemusím. Ešte myslím na YouTube sme streamovali Game of Thrones, ak si dobre pamätám, pred 3 rokmi.
The fate of Westeros.
A niečo mi hovorí, že sme už pekne dlho nestreamovali nejakú Telltale hru. A jednu mám v pláne do konca roka, keď sa mi to podarí.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
A v prvej štvrtine budúceho roka vychádza nová hra o tróny, okej?
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Neviem prečo, ale strašne mi to pripomína také veľmi futuristické Diablo, aj keď viem, že to Diablo není. Dust Origins. Dátum vydania zatiaľ nepoznáme.
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Yuppie!
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go! And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect our defense!
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, humans!
To je buď 4. júl alebo 7. apríl budúci rok. Exodus, okej.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
A už sa dá vyžlisnúť v tejto chvíli, okej.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the
väčšinou
upcoming
Američania
Warlock,
zvyknú
Dungeons
dávať tie
and Dragons
dátumy
from Wizards
naopak,
of
že
the Coast
najskôr
and Invoke in Montreal,
napíšu
Canada.
číslo mesiaca
Please
a
welcome the
potom číslo
TGA
dňa.
award-winning
Takže to môže
star
byť aj.
of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Let's go! Maggie Robertson ako Lady D z RE8 prichádza. A je tu. Bez podpätkov má reálne 2 metre, kámo.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Tak toto vôbec nepoznám. Ale zdá sa, že asi Lady D bude hrať nejakú postavu aj v tejto hre.
More. You still think this is your quest?
Doslova.
I have seen your heart's desire.
Ty vole, v RE8 hrala upírku a teraz vo Warlockovi bude hrať čarodejnicu. Úžasné.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
A máme tu dokonca aj gameplay ukážku.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long. Closer.
Yes,
Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Hehehe. Idiot. Papa. GG, prehodenie pozíc.
Warlock? Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
You're getting closer, Warlock. What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Action is coming.
Not an option, Skip. What I need is here.
And I thought the death kiss was trouble.
Ach jo. Neviem, či to bolo z mojej strany, to seknutie, alebo z ich strany. Warlock Dungeons & Dragons vychádza budúci rok na všetky platformy a už sa dá vyžlisnúť.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new MBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
dobrá referencia na Aladina.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen.
S lietajúcim kobercom.
The Jinn. Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Dostupné demo, okej. Zase ďalšie anime, ty vole.
To make the dead speak.
Blížime sa do polovičky Gamescomu za 5 minút 9 hodín. A zatiaľ za úvodnú hodinu musím povedať, žiadna hra vyslovene, ktorá by ma nejakým spôsobom ohúrila. Keď nerátam tie 4, ktoré už vieme, že kedy vychádzajú, a už dávno sme o nich vedeli, či už ten Control 2, nový Silent Hill, teraz na polozajtra ten nový Black Tail a potom ešte Rayman Legends Retold, ktoré už boli ukázané, tak o tých už sme vedeli dávno. Takže zatiaľ vyslovene až na tieto 4 nič svetoborné. A už polovica Gamescomu za nami. Tak snáď druhá hodinka bude o čosi lepšia, dúfajme.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Ty kokos, anime postava s brokovnicou v ruke, kámo, čo ti jebe. Zase. Nový Monster Hunter Outlanders, OK. Od Capcomu.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Metro 2039, konečne nový trailer. Jediné Metro z doterajších 3 dielov, čo som hral, tak bola 2, Metro Last Light, a dosť ma bavil. Len tým, že sa to odohráva v Rusku.
Hello, Gamescom.
Tým, že nechcem propagovať Rusko,
so many cool announcements
keď je teraz
already,
táto
and we are really
situácia,
proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Slovo Ukrajine. A ešte hrdo venované Ukrajine táto hra, takto si robíš prdel, kámo. Že hrdo venované, no ja sa poserem.
I'm looking for someone.
Keď tá hra sa vyslovene odohráva v Moskve.
Then you've come to the
Hrdo
wrong place.
venované Ukrajine, no ja mám
Nových spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters.
Ja som mal to šťastie, že ja som stihol ten jediný diel metra, čo som hral, odohrať tesne pred začiatkom vojny na Ukrajine. Som to hral práve vo februári 2022. Ten Last Light.
But this... Humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Nových. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
Metro 2039.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
A budúci rok vo februári vychádza, čo je myslím ten istý mesiac, čo vychádza remake prvého Tomb Raidera.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats
No,
off to the
takže
team
už
at
vo
4A
februári
Games.
mám rovno dve
Okay, now
hry
for something
na rok.
completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog,
as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
It's all loud when you're tasting flavors. Face spice with a cumin style. Too fresh with a sizzle and sparkle. No prince, who's the king right now? I'm raising it up to the max.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
Nejaký špeciálny dodatok do Hitmana, okej. Ešte zadarmo.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Že podľa gameplaya sa to odohráva na Ukrajine. Myslíš to metro? No niečo som počul, že vraj istá časť by sa mala odohrávať vraj v Černobyle, ale neviem, čo je na tom pravdy. Tak uvidíme, ale ja sa zásadne vyhýbam v sérii Metro práve kvôli vojne na Ukrajine, takže ja sa možno ku nej vrátim až po skončení vojny, že si konečne prejdem ako prvý aj tretí diel spätne a potom možno si zahrám aj ten najnovší, čo vyjde vo februári. Ale to som mal fakt to šťastie, že ten jediný diel, tú dvojku, čo som hral Last Light, tak som hral vyslovene vo februári 2022 ešte predtým, než tesne začala vojna na Ukrajine. A viem, že tú hru som si zadarmo claimoval na Epiku ešte vtedy. Ion 2. OK. Iba na Steame exkluzívne. Už sa dá vyžlisnúť.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall.
Oops.
Out on the old roads,
USA v
I
rozpade.
saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt, reclaim the land, rediscover the lost technology of the old world.
Všetci píšu v tom čete, že Mad Max, aj mi to strašne pripomína Mad Maxa. Viem, že to má doposiaľ len jediný diel Mad Max, že bol veľmi populárny v tej dobe. Ale nemyslím si, že to je Mad Max 2.
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe? At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Opäť iba na Steame to vyjde a vyžlisnúť už sa dá teraz. Zatiaľ bez dátumu vydania. Ale strašne to pripomínalo Mad Max. Hlavne tá prvá polovica traileru v tej púšti, prevažne. Zase hojovers, ty vole. Ty vole, kámo, akože... Už sme za polovicou Gamescomu a vyslovene zatiaľ 5 hier, o ktorých už dávno vieme, že kedy výjdu, čo ma vlastne zaujali, pretože som videl z nich niečo nové trailery. A ale ináč zatiaľ vyslovene, že nič, že z brusu nové, čo by ma ohúrilo. No ale aspoň zajtra nebudeme mať veľa práce v tom zajtrajšom streame, keď si budeme zhrňovať Gamescom a tie pre mňa najzaujímavejšie hry a trailery. Takže čím menej, tak tým rýchlejšie nám zajtra stream odsýpe. Planet v zime tohto roku.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. Yes. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina. Yes.
Tak, máme tu spevácky sequel, tak ja si aspoň počas neho odbehnem na to.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Divine. My claws were made for you. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn on the light. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Alien Isolation 2. Let's fucking go. Ďalšia hra, o ktorej už sme vedeli. OK, tak to je len nejaká adaptácia na Nintendo Switch. A toto bude ten Amsterdam 1666, čo som už hral aj demo. Jo.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before.
Viem, že teraz na konci augusta táto hra vstúpi do Early Accessu.
My greatest ally.
Neviem, či nenáhodou práve dneska, alebo zajtra, myslím. A už teraz, OK, na Steame a na Epiku, super. Tak to sa teším. Demo ma bavilo. Ale proste zase hra, o ktorej už vieme, ty vole, ako zatiaľ proste nič, že z brusu nové, čo by ma fakt, že ohúrilo, že by som padol na zadok, alebo niečo také. Lebo tie, čo som očakával, nové trailery, tak prišli, ale všetko z hier, ktoré už viem, že výjdu. Takže... A už nám zostáva len zhruba 40 minút do konca Gamescomu a zatiaľ akože by som nemal materiál na zajtrajší stream, ty vole.
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。
Ostatné trailery nič moc. No veď o tom hovorím teraz, no.
21世紀なのか。
O! Saber a Focus, OK. Mám pocit, že to bude... Neviem, či... Mám pocit, že už na túto hru, myslím, bol nejaký trailer. Človek by si myslel, že ATS 2, ale Road King sa to volá. Vychádza 11. marca.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world.
Takže niečo
where
ako
500,000
ATS.
people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom awesome indie show. Our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Ty vole, kámo, tak takýto typ hry koncertný som nevidel ani nepamätám. To sú tie hry, čo máš vlastne tú gitaru s tými špeciálnymi farebnými tlačítkami a musíš v správnom čase klikať. Stage Tour vychádza 10. decembra. Tak konečne niečo, čo ma zaujalo, len žiaľ, ja nemám takúto digitaru hernú,
I always wanted
takže
to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Crazy Taxi, spustený multiplayer, OK.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok Origins vychádza na jar budúci rok. Wishlist dostupný teraz.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Paráda.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
To má podobný grafický štýl ako Fortnite.
Watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Greyhounds. Early access. Ešte v tomto roku. Okay.
Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Super, ďalšia Lego hra, úžasné. A ešte k tomu strategická Lego hra. Lego Skylines. Ty vole, to je Lego verzia City Skylines, tak to znie. Fakt úžasné. Nejaká vlaková hra.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the worksite. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Exterminus.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Ešte Marko tu písal, že sa to nazýva herné karaoke. To ku tej stage tour, myslíš? No. Len ja som to nikdy nemal, takže... Ale to bola reálne asi snáď prvá hra, ktorá ma z celého doterajšieho Gamescomu ako tak zaujala. No a v tejto chvíli máme 9:30, to znamená, že vstupujeme do záverečnej štvrtiny Gamescomu.
I will take what I am owed.
Path of Exile. Verzia 1.0. 11. decembra ešte k tomu zadarmo dokonca. Na všetkých platformách.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999.
Máme tu nejaký remake. Tak
now
pozor.
beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Holy. Heroes of Might and Magic 3
The great
remake.
king of Erathia is dead.
Poznám tú sériu, ale
The
nikdy
enemies
som
of the
žiadny diel
kingdom
nehral.
are scrambling to feed on
Ale
its
ako
remains.
pre hráčov, ktorí milujú túto sériu, tak prečo nie?
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Zatiaľ bez dátumu vydania, ale už sa dá vyžlisnúť.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands. Right on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Kámo, prečo to má vyslovene hudbu z Ghost Runnera?
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
A ešte šťastie aj zo Cyberpunku.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
vychádza budúci rok. OK. Project Zeta. exkluzívne na Steame.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Ja neviem normálne ani prečítať názov tej hry, ty vole.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmö, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Oh,
Crombie,
Kepler a
do you hear
Frictional.
me?
Word of caution.
Obidve štúdia
Crombie's experiments
poznám.
can be active right now. Delicate style.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Ontos. Budúci rok vychádza. Už sa dá vyšvisnúť. Už som normálne chvíľku myslel, že Soma 2, ty vole. To by bolo crazy ako. Tak, blížime sa do záverečnej štvrť hodinky, dámy a páni, tohto ročného Gamescomu. No a fakt to nevyzerá na niečo, že by sme niečo veľkolepé. Island 2 vychádza budúci
What
rok.
a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Tak, máme tu ešte aj nejakú zvieraciu hru. A neviem prečo, ale tie postavy mi strašne pripomínajú... alebo sa podobajú na z toho animáku legendárna parta.
Partisans, stand united! Two arms!
Hand over the spark!
Zoopunk.
Come and get me! This, the hope of the world?
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Pull back the paper and you'll hear what these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand. There are no
ghosts at the Grand. Vychádza v Early Access v decembri.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Dobrá variácia Pokémonov. Uzatvorená beta. Roko Kingdom. Defiant.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
A mám taký pocit, že toto bude aj posledný trailer, pretože máme tu ďalší Final Fantasy VII Remake Revelation, čo je, myslím, posledný tretí trailer z tej sedmičky.
Hello everyone, my name is Naoki Hamaguchi and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer, so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
OK, tak aspoň jeden rok nevidie nové Final Fantasy, pretože toto vidia až budúci rok na jar.
So much for all
Takže
your
aspoň tento rok s určitosťou na TGA nevyhrá Final Fantasy hra nejakú cenu. Tak aspoň nejaká dobrá správa.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation. A tu je aj oficiálne potvrdené.
Final
Vychádza na
Fantasy
jar
VII Revelation
budúci
looks
rok.
truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
No a je tu posledný trailer, moji hoši. CD Projekt, že to bude nový nové DLC do Zaklínača 3 po 11 rokoch.
Never chose to be a Witcher. Fate chose for me.
A už je tu Geralt. Zaklínač 3 Divoký on. Remaster dokonca, holy. Tak po ďalší dôvod si konečne zahrať kompletnú triológiu, ktorú som ešte nikdy nehral a už ju dlho mám kúpenú na Steame. Kompletne prerobený skill strom. Automod pridaný, nové dokončováky a o mnoho viac.
You can't just step off the path.
Srdce z kameňa a krv.
You're one for life.
Víno a krv, DLCčka.
And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
A bude to zadarmo upgrade pre všetkých, čo vlastnia pôvodný Zaklínač 3. A už na konci septembra vychádza tento remaster. A budúci rok budúci rok
Didn't say I was afraid.
Being of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of
to bude buď to nové DLC, alebo nepodajú Zaklínač 4.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Tak to bude to nové DLC, o ktorom sa už dlho hovorilo. Songs of the Past, piesne minulosti. A už teraz sa dá vyžlisnúť. A vyjde na všetky súčasné platformy.
That's right. How about that? Free
Tak až
upgrade.
na absolútny záver konečne niečo, čo ma totálne dostalo.
Please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers. Wow. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser, and here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026. We will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you.
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
A sme na konci Gamescomu 2026 mojich homies. Uvidíme sa budúci rok. Ďakujeme za pozretie Opening Night Live Gamescomu. Dúfame, že ste si užili show. Špeciálne poďakovanie našemu tímu, ktorý tak tvrdo makal.
Som ti povedala. Niekto chodí do roboty.
Tak, máme konec, moji hoši. Máme konec Gamescomu po vyše 2 hodinkách. Tak, super. Paráda. No, ak mám byť úprimný, tak tohtoročný Gamescom ma úprimne troška sklamal po predchádzajúcich 2 rokoch. Zatiaľ, čo minulé 2 ročníky boli perfektné, krásne to odsejpalo a po väčšinu tam boli fakt výborné hry, ktoré ma fakt, že dostali. Tak tento rok v podstate až na ten úplný záver, ten tretí Zaklínač, remaster, ktorý vychádza už za mesiac. A potom ešte to nové DLC do tretieho Zaklínača, Piesne minulosti. Tak to bolo asi jediné, čo ma fakt, že nadchlo za celé 2 hodiny normálne. A potom samozrejme ešte tie nové trailery na tých 5 hier, o ktorých sme už vedeli predtým, že v blízkej dobe vychádzajú a už som ich aj dávno mal v tomto, vo wishliste, takže to ma až tak neprekvapilo zase. Ale ináč, super show, bavil som sa a verím, že aj vy. A pevne verím, že ste si teda tohtoročný Gamescom spoločne so mnou užili a oficiálny livestream sa v tejto chvíli skončil. Takže super. Takže trvalo to vyše 2 hodinky, ale za mňa myslím si, že OK. A Marko ešte tu písal, že aspoň jedna pozitívna správa je tá, že Final Fantasy aspoň tento rok s určitosťou nevyhrá žiadnu cenu na TGA. A že aj Marka tohtoročný Gamescom trocha sklamal, tak to sa ani nečudujem. No, tak to znamená len jediné, dámy a páni, že do zajtrajšieho zhrnutia Gamescomu budeme mať toho obsahu strašne málo. Bude tam samozrejme ten Zaklínač 3, nové DLC plus ten remaster, čo vychádza za mesiac. A ešte raz si teda aspoň pozrieme tie nové trailery na tých 5 hier, o ktorých sme už predtým vedeli, či už to bude ten Amsterdam 1666 alebo Control 2 a ešte tam bolo Metro 2039 a ešte Rayman Legends Retold a ešte čo tam bolo? Ešte jedno tam bolo. Ten nový Silent Hill. Takže a plus ešte Plague Tale 3, čo vychádza už za ani nie 2 dní v podstate. Takže dohromady 6 hier až, ktoré ma fakt, že dostali, respektíve z toho 5, o ktorých sme už vedeli predtým a z tých akože úplne niečo nové, tak až jediná na úplný záver, Zaklínač 3. A to je všetko, no. Tak aspoň ten zajtrajší stream nebude až taký dlhý teda, takže do takých 2 hodín by sme to zajtra mohli zhrnúť teda, si myslím. Tak uvidíme, no. Tak uvidíme. Takže dámy a páni, tým pádom Gamescom máme za sebou, ale ešte musíme stream potiahnuť aspoň do 10:30 kvôli hodinovke. Takže ešte máme zhruba 20 minútiek dovtedy. Takže dneska, ako som povedal, krátky stream, dneska len čisto Gamescom, 2 hodiny, len tým, že sme začali o 7:30, tak kvôli hodinovke to ešte musíme troška potiahnuť. No a v podstate si nemáme ani toho moc čo zhrnúť, pretože fakt musím povedať, že veľa tam toho teda nebolo. Takže prevažne tam boli väčšinou buď nejaké indie hry, alebo nejaké proste tie menšie hry, nejaké tie s menším finančným rozpočtom a tak ďalej a tak ďalej. Takže žiadny nový trailer na Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake, ktorý vychádza budúci rok, takže stále sme sa tým pádom nedozvedeli dátum vydania. A potom ešte ani nejaké nové informácie o Alien Isolation 2 sme sa taktiež nedozvedeli, ani o niektorých ďalších hrách, ktoré mám ja osobne vo wishliste. Môžeme sa na ne aj pozrieť v rýchlosti. Takže Blacktail 3, to už napol zajtra vychádza, na to sa teším. Polda 5,5 sme už včera zistili z toho videa od Petra Svobodu, že vyjde možno v septembri, nebodaj až v októbri. Uvidíme. Potom sme mali na tom Gamescome teraz Control 2 a nový Silent Hill, ktoré vychádzajú v ten istý deň, presne za mesiac, 24. septembra. A o týždeň na to 1. októbra Rayman Legends Retold. Takže to je 1, 2, 3 a ešte Blacktail 3, takže 4. A prekvapilo ma, že žiadny nový trailer nebol na Valor Mortis, ktorý vychádza už za podstate mesiac aj pol. Takže to som troška sklamaný. Taktiež ani žiadny nový trailer na remake prvého Tomb Raidera, ktorý vychádza budúci rok vo februári. A už vieme, že vo februári vyjde aj ten Metro 2032. Takže vo februári dve silné značky už teraz. A ešte nebodaj, keby sa do toho pridala aj remake Code Veroniky, tak to by bolo extrém na jeden mesiac. A ešte k tomu najkratší mesiac v roku. No a už bol spustený ten Early Access toho Amsterdamu práve dneska, takže super. A môžem sa pozrieť, že koľkože stojí ten Early Access. Ešte je dokonca špeciálna ponuka do 1. septembra za 10% zľava za 27 eur, čo je myslím si, že OK. Takže demičko som hral, to bolo skvelé, to ma bavilo a teším sa na full release teda, tak verím, že aj ten bude stáť za to. A ešte z týchto hier, čo tu mám vo wishliste, tak Stuntman Hollywood nič nové, Crossfire taktiež, ani Alien Isolation 2, ani Senua, ani Clutch, ani Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake, ani Tomb Raider Remake, ani Valor Mortis. Takže o týchto hrách sme sa nič nové nedozvedeli.
Ja som ťa
Nevadí.
upozornila.
Čo robíš?
Ja som ťa upozornila.
Však za chvíľu končí.
Ja som ťa upozornila. Neprestaneš?
Však za chvíľu končím.
Už to si povedal tiež, kedy? Tebe nestačí celý deň? Ešte ťa mám počúvať aj teraz?
Však
Niekto chodí do roboty.
tak môžem za to, že tieto špeciálne udalosti. Tak, pardon, chat. Takže kde sme to skončili? Takže Valor Mortis, Resident Evil, Clutch, Senua, Alien, Crossfire, Amsterdam, Stuntman. No, Amsterdam sme mali nový trailer, takže fajn. A ešte Stuntman sme nemali. Takže tak. No a to bude všetko, dámy a páni. To bude teda všetko. Tak snad som na nič nezabudol. Len ešte musíme chvíľku počkať. Je to také nepríjemné, keď človek nemá čo ukázať a musí čakať. V tejto chvíli máme 2 aj 3/4 hodiny stream, takže ešte presne 1/4 hodinka nám zostáva teda. Takže tak. Aspoň sa môžeme pozrieť na oficiálnu stránku toho Gamescomu na Steame, že či niečo zaujímavé tam nebude. Tak toto už vieme. Ten remaster Zaklínača 3. Nová Game of Thrones hra, ale žiaľ strategická, takže to ma moc nezaujíma. Néza, alebo tak nejak sa to volá. Lego Skylands, OK. Ešte toto má celkom ako ten Warlock, nevyzeral zle, tým, že tam účinkuje tá Lady D z RE8. Potom to Metro samozrejme, Rayman Legends, Amsterdam a ešte čo tam bolo, to Black Tail 3. Som si myslel, že toto je nový trailer na ten Alien Isolation 2, ale to bolo niečo iné nakoniec, ale malo to tie motívy. A ešte čo tu bolo také zaujímavé. Aj ten ešte Gears of War na začiatku, ale tým, že to je len exkluzivita na toto, na Xbox Series, tak to ma moc nezaujíma teda. Silent Hill Townfall, to vieme. Ešte ten Road Kings, niečo na štýl ATS-ka. Valor Mortis, demičko sme spoločne hrali ešte minulý rok. A ináč už tu nič také zaujímavé není. A vlastne od zajtra do 30. trvá samotný Gamescom v tom nemeckom Lipsku, kde budú také špeciálne herné udalosti. Takže tuším, budú aj nejaké špeciálne zľavy a akcie priamo na všetkých možných platformách. Takže super, teším sa z toho. Takže tak. A dokonca nový update 2.0 do Stalkera 2. OK. Takže tak, no. Takže tak. A idem sa pozrieť, že koľko máme tie posledné 2 songy. To je 3 aj 3/4 plus 2 minúty 11, to je bez pár sekúnd 6 minút. Takže dneska si môžeme dať výnimočne 2 songy na záver. Aby sme to zbytočne nenaťahovali potom. Len ešte chvíľku musíme čakať. Takže tak. A len sa chcem pozrieť na Forzu Horizon 6. Pretože odtedy, čo vyšla, tak nebolo zatiaľ spomenuté, že by nejaké to veľké DLC malo výjsť. A myslím, že by obidva mali výjsť ešte do konca tohto roka, čo som počul. Ale zatiaľ nikde nič. To tak vyzerá. Viem, že už nejaké DLCčka povychádzali do hry. Ale tie už mám vlastne automaticky vďaka tomu, že mám tú najdrahšiu edíciu Premium a navyše teraz je dokonca poprvýkrát aj Forza Horizon 6 v zľavičke. Všetky edície 15% dole. Takže fajn, si myslím. OK. Takže Forza Horizon 6 zatiaľ nič nové. A vlastne, aby som nezabudol, tak aspoň si môžem pridať to nové Metro do wishlistu. Ten Metro 2039, február budúci rok. Takže pridať do wishlistu a zajtra sa na ňo detailnejšie pozrieme. OK. A zatiaľ ešte sa nedá predobjednať. OK. No a presne za mesiac, na deň presne vychádza EA FC 27, 25. septembra, a tuším týždeň pred FCčkom vychádza aj nové NHL 27, takže okrem toho nového Silent Hillu a ešte nového Kontrolu vychádzajú aj FCčko, aj NHL-ko v septembri, takže to sú rovno 4 hry, čo je masaker. A možno ešte nebodaj pol, dá 5,5, takže v tom prípade 5. Takže, no, bude to zaujímavé. Bude to zaujímavé. Tak ešte chvíľočku musíme počkať. Takže tak. Takže toto už môžem dať teda do prdele. Takže Gamescom už oficiálne skončil teda. A na tie najzaujímavejšie veci sa pozrieme teda zajtra. Zajtra by som chcel začať aspoň tak medzi 3. a 4. ideálne. By bolo super. Tým, že zajtra budeme mať iba zhrnutie Gamescomu, tak zajtra si môžeme podobne ako v pondelok začať troška neskôr, až ku podvečeru skoro. Takže zajtra žiadny problém. A potom štvrtok, piatok, sobota by sme prešli tú prvú Mafiu, originál samozrejme. A v nedelu, tým, že už vieme, že nevíde Polda 5,5 do konca prázdnin, tak by sme si dali buď CS-ko alebo niečo také. Uvidíme. No a ešte si poďme dať na záver Točaléru na Kiku. Aké emoji nám padne dneska, uvidíme. Tak ukáž. Toto nepoznám úprimne. NG. Super. OK. No dobre, dámy a páni, tak to bude pre dnešok teda všetko. Takže týmto by som sa vám chcel poďakovať za pozornosť. Pevne verím, že ste si dnešný, síce krátky, trošku netradične v inakšom čase, ako ste zvyknutí, ale verím, že o to zaujímavejší stream z Gamescomu 2026 užili. No a zajtra si ho teda zhrnieme. Tie najzaujímavejšie trailery, hry a tieto záležitosti. Tak verím, že to bude stáť za to. Takže dámy a páni, to bude pre dnešok všetko. Dneska by som sa chcel poďakovať za pokec v čete Markovi. Takže vďaka ti za dnešnú spoločnosť. A teší ma, že poprvýkrát, čo si bol v takejto v nekresťanskej dobe u mňa na streame. Takže to si cením, že si až doteraz vydržal do konca. Takže obrovská paráda. No a budem sa tešiť samozrejme nielen na teba, ale aj na hocikoho iného opäť zajtra. Zajtra už trošku v normálnejšom čase samozrejme. Ideálne medzi 3. až 4. keď sa podarí. A zajtra si samotný Gamescom zhrnieme a verím, že to bude zaujímavé aspoň trošku viac než dnešný samotný Gamescom. Takže dámy a páni, ja sa s vami teda lúčim. Užite si pekný zvyšok dnešnej noci. Pokiaľ sa chystáte spať, tak všetkým prajem dobrú noc a budem sa na vás tešiť teda zajtra medzi 3. a 4. pri ďalšom streame pri zhrnutí Gamescomu 2026. Takže do tej doby sa majte krásne, no a do zajtrajšieho streamu teda do skorého videnia, priatelia. Zatiaľ sa majte.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. And they can never take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love. Last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no